MIBR's kind of style. In your face, let's be aggressive, try to outshoot me. So I think MIBR should be able to just naturally roll over Ragu.
Let's have a look. The explosiveness of MIBR, the cheekiness. Cheeky.
Oh yeah.
We got the push up top mids from Rogue. Maybe they should just give everyone R8s for pistol rounds.
That's a good idea.
And that should be the pistol round.
Oh, all right. Dush, 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 dush. What if everyone runs out of bullets? You only get one clip.
Oh, good start here from Falling, picks up one. Very hard spot to play from, but Stewie's ready to go. It's to dance the salsa around the pillar there. Not going to be successful. Rickett left, wondering where do my teammates go? Where's my bomb? Oh, who are all these people? Let me have my bomb. And now he's only got third to go. Nice run from Stewie. The long range against Fer. That's an awkward, just like hanging on the railings there. Pretty awkward. Fer will take that one down. 1-0 for MIBR. That's scary. That's dangerous.
Yeah, a little sloppy though. That 1-on-3 shouldn't be able to give up 2 kills like that. I mean, can't take away from Ricky. He has some 2 nice shots, but a little too much. You got to find that balance of aggressiveness. We've seen it times in the past where the too much aggressiveness by MIBR has cost them rounds and matches. One that really comes to mind, I think it was is it Phelps and Fer or Stewie and Fer rush down B on this map? Like it's an easy round win, but they rushed down and died and ended up losing the match in OT.
It's usually gonna be Fer in B apartments.
Yeah,
running people down.
I think they moved him from B because he used to be a B player, wasn't he? But then him and Stewie like had like similar play styles, so they had to switch it up. Can't have 2 people being super aggressive. You know, you gotta have the balance.
Haha.
Oh, there's a Strela strat.
What you gonna do about that smoke, eh? What you gonna do? That's actually really awesome because it does, if there are some timings you know teams use for balcony bursts and so on,
yeah,
that's just the RIP right there. And look at all the time Falling gets to confirm that that's actually what's happening. And look at this, now MSL had to delay his smoke because of that, and then Falling shoots him in the back. It's like they know what's going on. Of course they do. It's MIBR.
It's MIBR. And MIBR plays a lot of pit sites head up. Just a lot of 2 passive in A, pit, graveyard, whatever. And that really counters these like kind of hall explodes that you'll see Rogue do a lot.
Easy does it. Oh, some kills coming in here. Nice. Ricky gets a dink as well. Blimmin' neck. Doing some damage. Damage. Playing the headshot angle. This is awkward with the UMP. But it's looking just as awkward for Stewie at the moment. Please. There we go. And I like how MIBR are just happy to just wait on the bomb sites. They know they don't need to push.
Oh yeah. They're pretty smart. Daddy Fallen would get upset at them.
The fact though that again, so this is a top level Counter-Strike team, MIBR. Roger as well, but I want to make the point about MIBR, the fact that not only do they have a strong suspicion as to the rounds that their opponents will run, and do they prepare for that, they look to confirm the information. It's not just a guess, they look to confirm it, and then it gets them a frag, and then gets them more information, and gets them a better defense. That's the level of play that you're looking at. If you want to be a top 3 team, that's what you have to do on a consistent basis, that kind of stuff. It's very proactive. The entire team has to be on board with what's going on with that. Yeah, a lot of decision making.
MMA is really good at finding those information, finding the pockets. Like all the players on the team does that kind of play, information plays. And it looks like that crossfire between Stu and Fallen. Fer decides to push up middle, and like clockwork, as soon as you look one way, you get flanked from the back. You get bombarded by nades. Next thing though, Fallen's telling you your phone number to other companies. It's crazy stuff. You just don't want to do it.
And that's I really like that setup. It's a lot of fun. Those are cool gloves actually. There's wraps.
Are they the new wraps?
What are those?
They look new.
How much are those?
Have to be at least 300.
Oh my god, why can't I just want to buy one? Why is this always so expensive?
Because you're not privileged.
I don't want to spend that much money on gloves.
Yeah, it shouldn't be next. Like, come on guys, drive down the market. Stop paying 300. Pay 20. And then everything will cost 20. Stop going the extra mile. That's how economy works. You're willing to pay for it. That's why they do it.
Yep. It's the free market, baby.
Stop it. Make it cheap. Find the man. But I'm selling. Ooh. Okay. Interesting Molotov. I like it. Pushes anyone trying to hold that boiler angle from porch. MIBR, they're giving up middle. They have 4A. Because they already have Fallen kind of playing pretty aggressive towards B. No reason. But Rogue has to push him back. And here comes smoke. Flashbang. Fallen's too smart for that. He's way too smart. Gets a kill, falls back, but MSL catches him off guard.
Yeah, just turning around to throw that incendiary.
Oh,
Go straight through it and burn to death, so maybe it's not so bad after all. Okay, well, they're looking to plant the bomb. MSL's alone, though. His teammate is far away. Well, not actually that far away, at Banana. But he's got a 1v2 to play with. Turns his back. Once it's time to turn around there, but MSL in the 1 versus 3. Bomb is ticking. However, it's not going to be a good look for MSL much longer because they are charging in, closing the distance, looking for the frag, creating pressure. The fire has been deployed. MSL takes down the frag, but here comes the double peek. Surely, there it is. Tarek picks up the kill, and the defuse will come in. Nice and easy. Snipping those wires.
There you go. Rogue did a great job of catching Fallen off guard with that explosion towards B. But Fallen did a good job of throwing a Molotov before dying. And it was like one of those Molotovs where it was a weird spread to where it didn't look like it was covering. It was like an invisible spread. Because Vice tried hopping around where it wasn't on fire, but he was still getting burned. And that's why he died in the Molotov. You're like, huh? He like tried to hop around. It looked like it was like the invisible fire that sometimes happens, you know? It's like it's not, you don't see it, but it's still hitting you. They should probably fix that.
Perfect start so far for MIBR, really. Fallen missed that shot. But now what you have to do is if you're going to hold this position and force Fallen to be so far back, you have to, if they decide to go B, now you have to put in a perfect set piece in there to actually get the bomb side away from them. And then there's always the threat that Fallen will just get a crazy orb clutch or something. So they are working their way back to B. Top mid flash just to further convince MIBR, whilst that arch smoke is still up, that maybe it's actually going to be still an A play, or could be. So you want to make this set piece happen before that arch smoke. Forward Molotov there from Fur towards top mid. Now he's working it out that it's going to be B. But here it is. How much damage does Fallen do? There's one. Damage from Stewie. Oh, he's done so much. Fallen's still alive as well. The bomb can't go down just yet, surely. Fallen is going to push the smoke. The flash comes in. Oh, he actually goes for the flick. My God.
He's still alive.
How is he alive? So and takes the kill for the smoke. That is just taking the mick. And he takes down the last one as well. What is this? What is this?
Great hold by MIBR. As you saw, Rogue, a little bit of their playstyle. A lot of smokes, a lot of execution, pretty much telling everybody, oh, look at us, we're executing here. Look at all these nades. And so it's easy for MIBR to really counter that. They're just sitting back, let them run through. Oh, get a kill here, get a kill there.
The fact of the matter is as well that Fallen times that push through the smoke perfectly with his teammates flashing into the site. So he's calling for the flashes, and that's like one of the things sometimes it's easy to miss. Is that not the only thing, or like part of the play that's so good is that he's the communication and also the team play.
Yeah, very good comms.
Love that angle.
That's a good one.
Oh, and now Fur can just sit here with the smoke. Or maybe not. But still damage. Look at all the... Just taking the fight too. Oh, wow, Stewie. What? Everyone's dead. Why is this happening? They just... That's perfect. The cover from cold down from top mid all the way into the pit so that Fur can stay alive for as long as possible. They're turning to deal with Fur, then someone else, and Stewie peeks out with the rifle, starts gunning other people down. Everyone's just getting wrecked.
Yeah, the hyper-aggressiveness from MIBR, every round just a little more. Just a little more until it's like they're literally pushing their spawns, and Rogue has to stop MIBR. They have to stand up to him like a bully. You gotta punch him in the face and say, I won't back down. I won't.
The smoke falling off now. Stewie's turn. The weakened Vice is an easy kill. And they've just been completely split up here by these Molotovs. This might be a very dominating game, the way this is going. MIBR are outclassing Rogue pretty heavily at this point. The problem is that when they take mid that aggressively, as we saw previously, it does come down to you know, a lot of fights and timings, and MIBR are not going to throw that in all the time, but we may see it one or two more times, depending on how confident they begin to feel. It's very hard to deal with this playstyle.
Yeah, you can't just do these spread out defaults all the time because their aggression is random. They peak together, and it just, you have to hit your shots and hit incredible shots in order to stop it, unless you just play more loosely. You can't play it so tight. Be a little random, you know? Change up the timing. Do the fake.
Back to A then. We've left Hiko on B, but he's been naded so much. He's down to 33 health. So all the way back to A. They've got the smokes going still. The arch smoke is still there. They ran this round before and they managed to go and get the set piece onto the B bomb site, but it was really difficult. And that smoke, this is... It feels almost just BM from the MIBR. Throwing that smoke forwards. Falling catches the shot, also sees the bomb straight away. So that's a really big cue. It buys so much time. Rotation comes in. Oh, Stewie just picks up one and then peels away. Oh, this is so difficult. This is so difficult.
They're really getting outclassed here, and MIBR actually doing a really good job in Banana. Saving their smokes. You saw around the 1 minute mark, Stewie finally tossed his smoke in Banana, which causes slowdown even more for Rogue. In that process, you know, they have to maybe waste an extra flashbang or maybe do like an extra hot peek, giving away some sound cues. Just make it very, it's never easy. You have to claw your way to even get to a bomb site against MIBR.
That's definitely a problem. A problem and a half. Even the chickens know.
Chaos.
If we hide down here, maybe it's safe.
They surely won't check that or push, right? Wrong.
And again, MIBR just, they know they don't have to do anything crazy this round. They've got big advantages.
The sound cues. They can only hear one person middle. MIBR won't overreact. And here comes the beat.
Oh, how does he hit that? Beautiful stuff in the legs. Finished off. One bullet back to the AWP. It is such a beautiful passage of play from Fallen as already as he takes down every single player with the help of his teammates.
That first shot was pretty amazing. But him also staying alive.
Switch the pistol, one bullet, no problem. Back to the AWP. That's see you later. Sit down. Shut up. And you as well.
Get out of here. Get. Surprise, no timeout. You're down 9-0. Call timeout. Come on.
No, man. At this point, it's just like...
Do you have to say this every single game of every online match?
No,
what's going on?
They just accepted their fate. It's just get wrecked now. Just absolutely get wrecked. But maybe not. Doing what he does, pushing the B palm is going to get killed. But the problem is he's so far away. They are so far away. Cold Zero, he's alone. He gets the pick onto MSL. Surely not. This is the good chance, the one big chance. The bomb's down on the ground in front of Cold Zero. The flashes come back in to obscure it. And they're going to pick up the bomb and perhaps double back because the rotation comes in. There's over a minute left to play with. This does make a lot of sense from Rogue. But in the boiler, it's Tarek. He's waiting, and he could be, if he picks a good timing, absolutely devastating. Only one, though, but maybe that'll slow them down just ever so slightly. Now Fur's in position, pushing forwards, has that HE, goes a bit too deep. And the bomb will be planted in the site. 2v2 retake. So even though Rogue started this round, 5 against 3, it's now 2 versus 2. Oh, I didn't know, surely not. Don't do it, guys. Don't run boost through this.
They're going to. You won't. You're scared. He's scared.
Just waiting. Oh my god.
he
Oh,
tried
no!
to-
That was absolutely failed.
Oh, that was close. He slipped. He stubbed his toe in his head.
That's a real blue balls moment. We all wanted to see it.
Got a giant noggin. Who's on the bottom? Who was it?
We all wanted to
Is
see
it
it.
Stu? He has a pretty big head, right?
Oh,
All those brains.
so disappointed.
That was really close, even though, as you said, was it 2 on 5? Or 3 on 5?
3 on 5, yeah. Into a 2v2, a winnable 2v2. But that's okay, they're having some fun. Might be alright. Ricky will go forth and look, cause chaos, death and destruction. And slowly but surely, angle by angle, he'll be pushing forwards with those flashbangs. So now they have top banana, and again, the fear is the reset at this point. Fallen and Stewie on the angle. Stewie's going forwards. Will Fallen have a flash for him? Yes, he does. Beautiful setup. Blind, so blind. 2 kills for Stewie. Sees a third player. They can rotate one in now. Cold will eventually make his way then. Fallen can hold it down, and whilst the push comes in, looks like maybe he's not holding anything down at this point. Beautiful catch. The jumping sick out of the picture. This is crazy stuff. Flash comes in again. We see it. Beautiful catch from Sliggy there. Catch the flash. It's back to Fallen, but he can't make it work. Now Cold has to do it. Has to get his hands dirty. Here comes the plant. Oh, it's so exposed. 1 by 1. It's an absolute bloodbath here on this Bebob side. And there's the reset.
Youch.
What is happening here?
Every time Rogue tries to do anything, 2 of them die. And so, I mean, no matter how good your strats are, how good of skill you got, if you're playing literally every single round 3 on 5, you're going to have a bad time. And just Fallen and Stu are picking them apart in Banana. You see Rogue trying to do all these banana holds and takes, and I think they just gave up. Like, yeah, you know what, this is screw Banana. Which is something they should have done a long time ago. Like, group up, be a little random, stop these defaults. It doesn't work that well against MIBR at the first. You gotta kind of feel it out first before doing so many rounds in a row. Oh, going for the Hall Explode, which, look at the double pit graveyard setup. This does not look good for Rogue. Nice flashes out, but they don't go out. They get stuck in the smoke.
Oh no.
MSL's the first one out. He threw the smoke.
No.
It's not that funny, but
Oh,
I find
God.
it pretty funny. Just, it's like, where are you guys?
It is pretty bad, isn't
Where'd
it?
you guys go? I flashed for you.
It's a disaster. The struggle bus is on the way off the cliff. And Rogue, they can't get out. The doors are busted. There's no escape. That should not be happening either. Oh no, 5 players survive again, 11-1. This is looking so crushing. And the thing is that I think, you know, you made a good point at the beginning of the match. You said that this is a clash of styles, and MIBR have a lot of... MIBR can play a lot of different versions of Counter-Strike, but one of the things that they are very good at doing, as you pointed out, is that disruptive Counter-Strike, where you poke in, you're pressuring consistently. And if you are a default-heavy team and you lose a player early or in the mid-rounds, it can really send the team into a state of disarray because they're trying to figure out how do we adjust now. And it's a constant state of adjustment.
Yep. And not only that, so even if you don't get any kills as MIBR, you have to force utility early from Rogue. They got to push you back. Oh, you're smoking deep. We got to smoke you back out, or they get too much map control. You can't let MIBR get too much map control.
Like,
and so
you mean like this?
Yeah, like that. Just let Stu just run down by himself. And now they have to go back. They have to retake it, re-peek. Oh, MSL gets a Glock kill. So good for him. But point being is you have to waste so much time, effort, utility to retake this map control and on MIBR. It's better just to stop them early than to, you know, do it mid-late round.
And MIBR have been going... I feel like personally they've been getting stronger and stronger, and like look, the individuals are looking more like themselves over time. So I'm really curious to see how this team will be in the next few months, actually. At the next major, in fact.
Yeah, I mean, they've been looking pretty good. People get upset. I think they're bad because they're not winning every single tournament. It's hard. It's not easy.
You got to build, yeah. You got to build tournament by tournament. You got to build. Lots of learning to do. But here goes Fallen once again. Kill number 1. 4 players more to go. Here is perhaps the highlight, but they're going to jump up high. It's probably going to be too awkward for him indeed. Sick with the right play, and now there looks like a really good chance for Rogue to win another round. Flash is ready to go in, and that's going to be the push from Construction. You can see Fur trying to go for it. They're all blind. The smoke's gone away, but that's Sick now on the angle. Looking really good here for Rogue. Finally, some success.
Normally you would save in this kind of situation, but they have so much money, such a big round lead that you have to go for it. I mean, you can buy the next 2 rounds. Might as well do it, right?
Absolutely. Cold. We've seen him do stuff like this before. He's threatening the bomb, but they have so much coverage already, he will not be able to do too much. And Stewie's actually on 21 kills right now, 17 for Fallen. That's not bad for a first half.
Banana is closed, except for this round, which you won.
Really smart from Sick. It's the perfect way to deal with that position.
Yep, he was very aggressive. It's like, I'm not doing defaults anymore. Get out of here. But maybe too little, too late. 12-2 is very a big deficit against a team like MIBR. Definitely do not want to start off on the back foot. You want to be the one in charge. Just like Astralis, they have that alligator blood. Just don't die easy. That patience. It's like he doesn't even aim.
Five versus 3, and they're going to have to go B, it would look like. I mean, that's what they were after, but another smoke is set down by the CTs. They can wait it out if they want, but the rotation's coming in. It will be most likely a 3v3 on the site. C-Call 0 is rotated in. CT smoke, push through the smoke up the CTs, and Falling, another kill for him. MSL with the backstab, though. Oh, Cold 0 turns around, and he will nail MSL straight in the face. Flawless round from MIBR to finish off the half, 13-2, and they are looking absolutely incredible at the moment. Yeah. Really, really enjoying watching MIBR just doing their thing.
Very dominating. Rogue looks a little lost. I mean, their game plan looked like it was like, let's take Banana, and then we'll take back middle, and then we'll do something. But they never get to that second part. They usually die at least 2 people in the first 15, 20 seconds of the round. And then it's like, well, we'll try to play from behind once every single time. And look at this. The Juggernaut versus the Blob. Who's going to win?
Getting bopped by those blocks. Who else to get bopped? Everyone.
Bippity bop.
You get bopped and you get blocked. 14-2, and this might be a very fast exit for Rogue on the first map. It's only 27 minutes past the hour. And we're on for maybe one of the fastest finishes this season on a map if MIBR keep up the form. And the force buys, of course, come out. There's no choice for Rogue. They have to buy every round. Okay, we can scout.
They use the bait tonight once this is over with.
Oh, Vice. Oh, hello. See everyone. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, no. Oh, it's decoy. Never mind. Okay.
Did it work?
Well, this bomb site is about to be taken. Hika's trying to be sly. He's trying to be sneaky. But you can't really be sneaky. There's no room for that. 15-2 coming up. Six trying to hold on to his buy. Never give up. Never surrender.
Come get some.
What is the next map actually?
Is it Mirage?
Overpass. Okay, thank you.
Bro.
Thank you. It is Overpass. Well, MIBR playing like this is going to be a fun game. of overpass, I think.
Isn't this Rogue's pick? I know Rogue likes to play Inferno a lot. But so does MIBR.
Maybe they won't like it anymore. They were not able to do anything in this game.
Veto list. Let's go.
It's one of those losses which is really difficult to deal with because it almost feels like the other team is playing incorrect Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
In a way, but it's actually obviously not the case. We kind of highlighted what it is actually about, but it's just very difficult to take this like to know what to learn from this map of Counter-Strike.
I mean, yeah, it's just you're getting outshot at every situation.
Yeah. There's in some cases it's better to deal with losses, like certain losses, by not trying to overanalyze them and just accept that, you know, there's other stuff that we do know we need to work on. We'll put that aside for now.
Yeah.
Because it is also Counter-Strike. Like, you can have a lot of marginal situations where one kill can make the difference in a round, and it can spiral things out of control. So you've got to be cautious not to overthink it. MSL will actually be aggressive here and get a kill and sneak away.
I think I have an idea how Rogue could have approached this a little differently.
Okay.
Maybe we could do it at the match analyst
Yeah.
after this, because it looked like it could be over. I mean, it is 3-on-5, but you can't count MIBR just yet. They do have guns. And just like that, 5-on-3 turns into 3-on-3. MSL.
It's like he's been building up that flank for so long, and it feels like, oh, hello, see ya.
Oh, the rug just swept right under him. Pulled.
Really tied the room together.
Sick. Smoke. Even that looks like every single time. Nothing's working.
You can do it, Hiko. Yes! Mag 7, the hero Mag 7. He's getting close. He's closing that distance. That's what you need. That's how you're going to do it.
Run through it. Yeah. Oh, you changed your mind. You can't hesitate. He's got to do it.
I think he would have actually died.
You don't know that. He might have.
Oh, this is impossible. Never mind. Fist, 16-2. Absolutely fisted. Rogue will be evacuated. They will be jettisoned out of Inferno. MIBR flawless.
So you see Rogue, they tried to start off with the default style. I think that's a wrong approach against MIBR, because what is a default? You're feeling out, you're trying to see what the other team's going to do. Everyone knows what MIBR is going to do. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to be peaked. You're going to find map information. So instead of starting off with defaults in your game plan, have a specific strat where maybe you work more on areas of the map, like specific, like